everyone, welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. This is Allison speaking. Alright,
I'm glad you made
finally
it,
here.
Inquisitor. I fear they've already started the ritual.
It has to be blood magic. I hope we can stop them before more people get hurt. You take point. I'll guard your backs.
Thanks, Hawk. Jeez.
Wait! No.
Warden Commander Clarel's orders were
he's there.
clear.
This is wrong!
Remember your oath. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death,
I'm sorry.
sacrifice.
Wow. Well, we've got to stop this.
Good. Now bind it just as I showed you. Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, at your service.
You are no warden.
But you are. The one Clarel let slip. And you found the Inquisitor and came to stop me. Shall we see how that goes?
I've already got a head start.
It looks like you've already done some of my work for me.
What, him? We simply needed his blood. Oh, were you hoping to garner sympathy? Maybe make the Wardens feel a bit of remorse? Wardens, hands up! Hands down.
Corypheus has taken their minds.
They did this to themselves. You see, the calling had the Wardens terrified. They looked everywhere for help.
Even to Vinter.
Yes, and since it was my master who put the calling into their little heads, we in the Venatori were prepared. I went to Clarel full of sympathy, and together we came up with a plan. Raise a demon army, march into the deep roads, and kill the old gods before they wake.
Corypheus marching across Orlais with an army of demons. That was in the future I saw at Redcliffe.
And now you know how it begins. Sadly for the Wardens, the binding ritual I taught their mages has a side effect. They're now my master's slaves. This was a test. Once the rest of the Wardens complete the ritual, the army will conquer Thedas.
Do you really want to see the world fall to the Blight? What do you get out of this?
The Elder One commands the Blight. He is not commanded by it, like the mindless Darkspawn. The Blight is not unstoppable or uncontrollable. It is simply a tool.
Somebody's certainly a tool.
As for me, while the Elder One rules from the Golden City, we, the Venatori, will be his god kings here in the world.
So Corypheus influenced the Wardens and made them do this ritual.
Made them? No! Everything you see here, the blood sacrifices to bind the demons, the Wardens did it of their own free will. Fear is a very good motivator, and they were very afraid. You should have seen Clarel agonize over the decision. Burdens of command, I suppose.
Why would the Wardens try to kill the old gods?
A blight happens when Darkspawn find an old god and corrupt it into an archdemon. If someone fought through the deep roads and killed the old gods before they could be corrupted, woof, no more blights, ever. The Wardens sacrificed their lives and saved the world.
That's madness! For all we know, killing the old gods could make things even worse.
Well then, it's a good thing I'm taking this demon army off their hands.
Why would Clarel risk using demons?
Demons need no food, no rest, no healing. Once bound, they will never retreat, never question orders. They are the perfect army to fight through the deep roads. Or across Olay. Now they are bound to my master.
Release the Wardens from the binding and surrender. I won't ask twice.
No, you won't. The Elder One showed me how to deal with you in the event you were foolish enough to interfere again. That mark you bear, the anchor that lets you pass safely through the veil, you stole that from my master. He's been forced to seek other ways to access the Fade. When I bring him your head, his gratitude will be...
Nice.
Kill them!
That was pretty funny. Okay. Hi. Oh, fudge. Of course.
They refused to listen to reason.
You were correct. Through their ritual, the mages are slaves to Corypheus.
And the Warden warriors? Of course. Sacrificed in the ritual. What a waste.
Eremon's lied to the Wardens. They were trying to prevent future blights.
With blood magic
Hey,
and human
Solus,
sacrifice.
now.
The
Don't
Wardens
disapprove
were
of me.
wrong, Orc, but they had their reasons.
All blood mages do.
Nah.
Everyone has a story they tell themselves to justify bad decisions. And it never matters. In the end, you are always alone with your actions.
I believe I know where the Wardens are, Your Worship. Erimond fled in that direction. There's an abandoned Warden fortress that way. Adamant.
Good thinking.
The Warden and I will scout out Adamant and confirm that the other Wardens are there. We'll meet you back at Skyhold.
Alright, well that's it, huh? Okay. Well. Okay, let's head back to Skyhold. Okay, speak with the advisors at the war table. Well, I was gonna head there anyway. I can't hear my...
Your Worship.
God, I hate this. Save. Always gotta have that save ready in case something happens or I say the wrong thing.
Truly? Very much, Lady Ambassador. It's just butter and sugar. Ferelden taste is so... simple. A pleasure.
Where did you grow up?
Where were you raised, Josephine?
I was born in Antiva City, but when I turned 15, Mother declared I'd attend finishing school in Val Royeaux. But I bawled into her skirts the day I had to leave.
You must have missed her terribly.
I did, and she was most unsympathetic to my wailing. But my mother only wanted the best for me. Living in Orlais was an education in itself.
What did you learn at this finishing school in Val Royeaux?
Among other things, mathematics, rhetoric, poetry, history, logic, and a great deal of etiquette. I still remember Madame Beventir's switch on my knuckles when I forgot the basic tenets of Nevaran dining customs.
Oh,
For a
the
dowager
switch.
approaching her 80th year,
I've
she
heard
had quite the arm.
stories, especially from my mom.
How did the younger you like Val Royeaux when you arrived?
Have you ever stepped into a new city and felt the buildings couldn't possibly be real? That was Val Royeaux to me. So beautifully foreign, I gaped at its spires for months.
Does Antiva City have nothing that compares to Val Royeaux?
Antiva City is a jewel among the capitals. But I did not appreciate that before I traveled. There are multitudes of places I'd like to see. Seheran, the Anderfels, whatever lies past the Amarantine Ocean.
Let's speak later.
Another time.
Anyway, I just wanted to see. Alright, let me head there. I saved, right? Yeah, okay. Hey.
I tracked that Venatori mage back to Adamant Fortress. They're looking at assault options now in the war room.
Thanks for coming.
You did well, Varric. The Inquisitor is just who we need.
Oh, it's been great. Murderous wardens, archdemon attacks, plenty of blood mages and crazy Templars. Just like home.
I know how much you hated leaving Kirkwall.
This is the ass end of Thedas. You know they eat snails here? Still, I think I need to finish this out. If it weren't for me and Bartrand, none of this would have happened. So much for changing our lives.
That's what happens when you try to change things. Things change. You can't always control how. I tracked the Wardens to Adamant Fortress, Inquisitor. Your specialists have my full report.
Okay, thanks. Do you want to talk? No? Okay. Let's see if it's here. No, it was in Orlais first, so I don't even know. Oh, I wanted to find where Jenny attends a party. Look at Rise and Evangeline. I wanted to do that. Okay, 45 minutes. 54, 57. Okay. Set her out
Let's
on
see
that.
what we have.
Here lies the abyss. Is that the one where I have to do? What's this? Oh, the poison gas. Yeah, that's right. Let me just make sure which one. I think it's Here Lies the Abyss, right? Yeah. Yeah, thought so. Speak with the advisors at the war table in Skyhold. I feel like I should do this first. Maybe I should still do this first. Okay. Save. Okay, so if you saw a little jump right there, it's because I actually here's the funny thing. I went and did most of Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. And so I went to look up a walkthrough of like a written walkthrough, spoiler free, of the game. And it said here that Here Lies the Abyss is something I really should have done first. So I started this by because I was just like, I want to go and see this one. And it was probably a wrong idea. And then on top of that, I chose wrong people to come with me because there were some parts where I had to fight, and let's just say like I was close to dying, or I did die and I used up all my potions and there were no places to fill up my cachet or my my supplies. So I was stuck. So by the time I got to the boss at the end, that's where I completely just screwed up and I kept dying. So, I decided that maybe it's a good idea for me to do Here Lies the Abyss first. But maybe I should check on people first. I know. Watch, I won't even do anything in this episode. Hey Josephine, do you have anything to say to me?
A pleasure.
Oh right, I talked to her before, I think. So
Let's speak later.
Farewell.
Yeah. Varric might have something to say. Oh yeah, I did finish his Red Lyrium quest. That's right. I didn't think about it.
Looking for someone to talk your ear off? I think I can oblige.
Okay, never mind.
Carry on.
Let's talk to Solus. Solus may have something to say. Hey, anything?
We must stop the Wardens from carrying out this insane plan, Inquisitor. To seek out these old gods deliberately in some bizarre attempt to preempt the Blight.
Don't forget the demons.
And calling the army of demons. That's my favorite part.
Oh no!
The demons are nothing. They're a tool.
Wait! They obsess over Darkspawn?
Grey Wardens have always been dangerous. They care for nothing beyond stopping the Darkspawn.
Like a fair maiden chasing a butterfly off a cliff. Except if you don't stop them,
I just want to
we'll
agree
all
with Solus.
fall.
He's been good
Those
to me.
fools and duty. Responsibility is not expertise. Action is not inherently superior to inaction. Forgive me. The entire idea is unnerving.
Alright, well see, he did have something to say, so I just feel a little better. I just want to... It's like, this is a pretty main quest, and I just want to make sure... Hey Colin, what are you doing over here?
First the Templars, now the Grey Wardens. Both devoted their lives to fighting evil. Now they serve it.
What better way to demoralize the people of Thedas than to corrupt their heroes? If Corypheus appears with Templars and Wardens at his side, why shouldn't they follow too?
Because now is not the time to lose hope. The Inquisition must serve as an example. We must stand where others fall.
No. Okay, anything I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
Creating Inquisition footholds outside Skyhold has strengthened our reputation. People view us as a stabilizing force.
Hey, that's
We've
awesome.
received a number of recruits eager to pledge themselves to our cause.
That's awesome, Cullen. Is there anything else, like, do you have time to
Do
talk?
you have some time?
Is there something on your mind?
Apparently not. Never mind.
Perhaps we can talk later.
I would hope so.
Okay. I just want to go through everyone real quick. Blackwall might have something to say since he was a Grey Warden. But let's just go upstairs for a minute and see what Dorian and Liliana have to say real quick. Oh, that noise is annoying. Oh, hey, Dorian.
Fancy meeting you here.
That's it. Never mind.
I should go.
As you wish.
It's just he was hanging over the balcony. I thought that meant something. God. I have a cough. Hey, Liliana.
So Varric knew where the champion was all along. That's the last time we sent Cassandra to interrogate.
I know, right? Any updates?
Anything I should know?
Our agent stationed near Adamant reports strange sounds. Curious lights around the fortress. At least 2 scouts have gone missing. We must make our move, and quickly.
Okay.
I'll leave you to your work.
It's good to see you.
Apparently... Tell me about your sin.
I have some more questions.
As you wish.
What happened to your brother?
Tell me about your brother.
Anthony.
Yes!
Older than I, a dragon hunter
Finally!
who showed what a Pentagast could truly be. I idolized him. I wanted to hunt dragons as he did, even though our uncle forbade it. Anthony promised to train me in secret. We would hunt together one day, brother and sister, vanquishing the beasts of old. And then he died on me.
That's awful.
That sounds really awful.
It was the end of everything I knew. A group of apostates wanted dragon blood, and wanted Anthony to get it for them. He refused, and they killed him for it.
God!
I begged the Chantry to let me become a Templar. Instead, they sent me to the Seekers. It took many years to let go of my drive for vengeance.
Jeez. You blamed all mages?
So you blamed all mages for the actions of a few apostates?
I was young. Magic was frightening. It all seemed pointless. I sometimes wonder how different my life would be if Anthony was still alive. Would I be a dragon hunter? Married to some noble fool, a mother of 3? I cannot say. I take solace in believing the Maker has a plan, but he is not always kind.
Sorry, I was just looking.
I'll let you get back to work.
I was just looking because I'm 12 minutes in. I was 12 minutes into the the original video, so I have to just keep that in mind when recording this over. It's because no, I don't want to be here. I want to go where the potions is because I want to replenish them. Oh look, I'm already replenished. Well, I need to replenish that one other potion.
We need to head to Adamant Fortress as soon as possible. If there's a chance we can stop Corypheus from destroying the Wardens, we can't let it slip away.
What do you think we'll uncover in Adamant?
Nothing good. Hearing the Warden's plan was bad enough. Now we'll see it firsthand. Best case, we find a nightmare. Worst, we'll find a nightmare, then die painfully. I still can't believe what they're doing. I thought I understood the order.
Oh. I'm sorry, Blackwall.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
He hunts the killer, but he's the one who killed her. He can't remember.
Still here.
So, Cole. Someone stole an entire cheese wheel.
Mice like cheese.
Do mice also like bowls of
I
crushed
remember asking him
That was
this.
for the cats.
So the cheese lures the mice, and the mice lure the cats, and then they smell the mint.
Mint makes the cats dance and play.
Do I have to say this?
Let's talk about something else.
All right.
God dang it! I'm gonna have to tell him to
So,
stop,
Cole.
and it's gonna make me. Oh, thank God.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know?
I think we're good now, right?
There is no other man. He becomes the
Okay,
other man
shut
to do
up.
the
Okay,
things he
let me.
can't.
Darn it!
So, Cole,
Oh no, I'm gonna have to tell him to
Someone's
stop. This is gonna
Mice
kill
like-
me.
do mice...
That was for the cats. Mint makes the cats dance and play.
I'm sorry, Cole. He's
Stop
gonna have to
causing trouble
disapprove.
around Skyhold. You're upsetting people. I don't want to hear about it again.
You won't.
I'm sorry, Cole. Anything else?
He was dead the whole time. He
I don't
didn't
want
know.
him to disapprove.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably.
I don't want him to disapprove, but that was the only way to progress in the in his conversation. So let me see what's going on with finding these people. I think it's a relay. Oh, I'm so glad. Inquisitor, Evangelina and I owe you our freedom and indeed our very lives. I am greatly saddened to hear what happened at the Conclave. I had truly hoped for a peaceful end to this conflict, and the death of so many good people is a tragedy. Our own investigation took us to renegade Templars using a strange new red form of lyrium. I am chagrined that they were powerful enough to subdue us, although your agents tell us that these Red Templars serve as shock troops for the enemy, who has had both mages and Templars dancing to his tune. Evangeline and I need to recover from our wounds, and our presence at Skyhold would only cause tension with the rebel mages you brought into the Inquisition. Once we are healed, we would be honored to serve. Here's Senior Enchanter. There's a note below, presumably added by Cole. I asked you not to do this. I was upset until it saved them. This is good. Oh, thank you, Cole. Anything else that I should be doing? Memorial for Haven. I need to do that real quick. Okay, let's send Cullen on that.
Inquisitor.
Oh, expose the double agent. That's the one I wanted to do. That's 19 minutes.
Let's see what we have.
Okay. So actually, I'm still trying to think about it. Like, so how much? Okay, so how much Inner Circle quest? So I still need to do Western Approach artifacts. I still need to do Cassandra's, and I also still need to do Vivian's. I feel like I should just go ahead and do these quests, and then in the next episode I'll have all of these done, because I feel like it would probably be a good idea to get them done before I start these quests. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish these off screen, because they're just, you know, it's not all that really exciting to watch. And I will come back and we'll start the Here Lies the Abyss. My phone is ringing right now, so I gotta go answer this. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Remember to always keep it real, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.